Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time, I know, since I have filmed. I think it's been like, what, 3 or 4 weeks, but it's been a rough couple of weeks. It's just a lot going on. I haven't had a chance really to sit down and film, and today I was gonna make it my business to film, and I woke up and I'm sick. I have a sore throat and my nose is like running and I just don't really feel that great, but I have to film. Like, I have no choice. I have to get these November favorites up. Otherwise it's gonna be like December favorites soon, and that's ridiculous. So, I have a huge amount of stuff to show you guys that I have just been really loving the month of November, and I'm going to jump in, but I just want to also tell you guys, I actually started vlogging. I had posted a picture on Instagram a couple weeks ago, asking actually for vlogging camera recommendations. The Canon Vixia Mini, the one that everyone like films with, the little small one, is actually discontinued, so I can't get that one. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know on what camera to pick up to vlog. I've been vlogging the past few days just using my iPhone, which is fine. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but so I will actually edit that video. I have a couple days. I will slice together and put that up later in this week. Let me know if that's something you guys are really interested in. We'll see how the response is with my vlog, but that's beside the point. So let me just jump in, because like I said, I have a huge amount of products to show you this month, and I am just gonna literally just jump right in. So the first two I'm going to share are by Bare Minerals, and these are the new, they are the Gen Nude, where, I don't think I have the box. Do I have the box? I do. I have a box. This is the Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lipstick lip color. So this is basically Bare Minerals' version of their liquid lipsticks. And let me just tell you, they are probably one of the best liquid lipsticks I have ever tried, right up there with the Anastasia ones. I got two colors. I got the shade in Smooch and the shade in Slay, which Slay is my favorite. It is actually more of like a rosy nude. It's just so flattering. I've been wearing this one definitely a lot. And then Smooch is more of like a lighter, a little bit more cooler pink, kind of like with a lavender undertone. They are right there. That's Slay and that is Smooch. And I just absolutely love them. Seriously, I want more colors. I just ran in there, you know, like I said, a couple weeks ago, and ran in Ulta and I got them. And because I wanted to try them, and I just love them. They are probably so comfortable, and they really stay on your lips, and even when they kind of like start to fade and wear off, they leave like a nice stain, and it doesn't look crazy like if you wear a lip liner with it. So I love those so much. And then the next lip product, I'll just do all the lips first. This is the Anastasia lip gloss in Vintage, which I have to tell you, the Anastasia lip glosses are probably one of my favorites. This is like this color was made for me right here. It is right here. It is a beautiful, again, rosy nude. It's a little bit, definitely darker than, you know, these two. And it has like definitely a lot more rose to it, which I love. And it looks so good. I think I wore this one day when I was vlogging, so you will see it on my lips. In their glosses, they're kind of a little bit slightly thicker, but they're not sticky, and they really stay on your lips. Like, they hug your lips and they stay on it and really kind of, you know, just give you that like kind of glossy look. And then when they kind of wear off, it's still like a bit of they're still a little bit glossy, but they look more like a cream lipstick. I love them. I love these. These are so cheap too. I think these are only like 16 bucks. So definitely, you know, highly recommend. And then the next is an oldie but a goodie. This is a MAC Cream Sheen gloss that I've had literally for years. I probably should get a new one, but I was, you know, digging through my stash looking for something. And this is in the shade D Light, which it's beautiful. Again, it is in that same family. It's much sheerer than the Anastasia one. It is right here. It is just beautiful. I love throwing this on literally with anything. If I'm wearing like no makeup, I could throw this on if I just want to give my lips a pop of color. It is beautiful. It is right there. This is like the gradient of all the lipsticks, but this right here, it's definitely the sheerest. I love these. They do kind of slip around a little bit because they are so, you know, sheer, but I don't mind that because I find it's very moisturizing, and I just kind of, you know, touch up with it. So they're different ends of the spectrum, but they're not sticky. Like, neither one of those glosses are sticky. I hate sticky glosses because they get all goopy and gross. So those are my lip colors that I've just been obsessed with. And then the other lip product is the Erin Rose Lip Conditioner, which I got I showed in my VIB haul. It literally smells like roses. It is probably, I would say, a good dupe for the By Terry. I don't have the By Terry one that I know a lot of people have. This like swatching it, but like it has like maybe the faintest hint of pink in it, but like nothing you can tell. I love it. So moisturizing. It's definitely good like to throw in my bag and on those days when, let's say, I didn't put any makeup on, you know, whatsoever, and I still want to just kind of put something on my lips. That is perfect for it. It is beautiful. Where to go next? Okay. This is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish that I showed again in my whole video. It's Double Gleam. I love it. I'm wearing it today. You can tell it's like definitely a pop and highlight. It is probably one of the most beautiful highlights I have ever, where is it? Can you see it? It's right here. It's so sheer, but it's so, the only way, it's so poppin'. Like that's the only way to describe it. When it hits your cheeks, like obviously on my hand, it's not gonna look, you know, as great, but I have just been obsessed with this and I've been loving it, you know, with the cheek brush that I showed you guys, the 133. It's so small. I literally just swirl this brush in here and just apply it, like not even precisely, just like apply it like all over my cheeks. And then I take the brush and I hold it like this and I go down my nose and I go on the tops of my brows and I do it, you know, at my brow bone. I love it. These two together are like a match made in heaven. And this is so natural, yet it is very noticeable as well. I mean, I love it. I would say I'd get more colors, but I think this is the only color that would really work well with my skin tone. They have like 4 or 5, I think. So that is just perfection. And then, okay, let's talk about brow products really quick. Sephora is doing their 25 minis, which I think if you order online, you put in the code, there's like an array of little mini products you can choose from. And I did place an order and I chose the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I really wanted to try this. I'm not a huge fan of Benefit's like packaging. Like it's really clunky and tacky if you ask me, but I like, for me, I just like something very sleek. Like the Anastasia, you know, brow definer, it's like sleek and it's just perfect. Even the MAC ones, like everything is like sleek. I like sleek and I'm like very, you know, clean lines, you know, I love that. So this is kind of like clunky, but it is perfect. It is the one that is angled like this. I've heard such good things about this. And the reason why I got it is in the shade 3, which I think, I'm not sure if this is like the darkest one or what, but it is like the best brow pencil next to the Anastasia one that I have used. And what I hate about this too, like you have to line up like the cover, it's like, you know, like a triangle. You have to line it up, otherwise it won't close, which I guess is a good thing, but it's frustrating sometimes. I love it. I am actually debating getting the full size. I got the Ulta 20% off card in the mail and I haven't used it yet. And I think it's good till Christmas Eve, the 24th. So I get my brows done actually on the 24th. So I may pick this up and use the 20% off because I really don't know what to get with it. I don't really need anything or really want anything except maybe this. So I'm probably gonna pick this up. I really like it. I'm hoping that the full-size one comes with a spoolie on the end because this is just the mini one and it probably doesn't. But I love this. If you are in the market for a new brow pencil, pick this up. I'm wearing it actually on my brows now and I really like it. I've been wearing it since I got it past few days and it's really good. Like it's waxy and it might keep your brows in place a little bit more than the Anastasia one. It doesn't it's a little bit waxier, which is fine. Again, right there, perfect match for me. I don't really wear like super dark brow colors. I actually tend to go a little bit lighter because I think it just looks more natural. So I've been loving that. And then in, you know, conjunction with that, this is the brow gel that I got from Benefit. Again, look at this packaging. Like I know some people are all about packaging, but I just don't like it. I really like the MAC one I have right here. Like it's sleek, it's nice, but this is just so clunky. That's probably why I've steered away from it. But the product itself for this Benefit brow gel and like the comb, it's amazing. I know I talked about this in my haul video, but I really like it and I have been using it even if I don't fill in my brows and I've just been setting them. I like this a lot. If you're in the market for brow gel, get that one. It's good. Then let's talk about, okay, let's finish off the eyes because I have a couple eye things to talk about. Okay, I did get lash extensions in November and I do kind of rant about them in my vlog, which you will see. So I don't want to like talk too much about them here. I mean, I guess I can if you don't watch my vlog. I'm just gonna wipe some of these swatches off, by the way, just so I don't get it all over my white shirt. But I got lash extensions. I just got a classic set because I wanted volume and it was last minute and I couldn't get anyone to do volume. So I got classic. They looked beautiful. I put a picture on my Instagram. They looked beautiful for like the first few days, like really full. And like, I was like, oh my God, these are the greatest thing. Then my lashes started falling out. like a lot. Like I know you naturally shed lashes, but like literally my lashes just were falling out. I would find them in my sink. I would just, and I'm not rough. Like I honestly have not worn eye makeup. Ever since I got them, I really haven't worn much eye makeup, like at all. Like literally whatsoever. No, nothing. Because they looked so good and you really didn't need anything. I haven't put eyeliner on. I put maybe like a shadow in my crease. That was it. Like on occasion, but that was like not every day. And so it wasn't like I was cleaning them twice a day, I'm brushing them, I'm like literally, I get something and I do exactly what I'm supposed to do. They were just coming out, so I don't know if it was my body or what, but I got a fill the other day, which I took you along with me in my vlog, and it's okay. I mean, they still don't look the way I want them to look. They don't look like when I put mascara on them, but so anyway, I got lash extensions, so I really haven't been wearing much eye makeup, but when I did wear the eye makeup, when I did wear eyeshadows, I was loving these eyeshadow brushes, which are the pointy ones because they really are able to get in there. Whereas when you have lash extensions, it's kind of a little bit difficult to put your eye makeup on because the lashes are right there. So this is the Hakuhodo one, the J5522, which I got in when I went to LA last year for eye mats. So, and I've talked about this a couple times. And then this is the Morphe M441. I don't even know if they still make this. Again, both of them, as you can see, I'll bring you closer, are the tapered pointed fluffy brushes, which are perfect for crease colors. Literally, I hold my brush like this and just, work the colors in my crease. Either one, whichever one, I decide. If I go in with a darker color with this and then use a lighter one with this, I kind of use them together and separately. So, I love them. If you want, I'm pointing these all over the place. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do makeup with eyelash extensions, I can definitely do that. I will probably do that when I get them filled the next time. I'm going the 23rd to get my third fill, or my second fill, I guess, because I got the full set, then I got a fill, and then it would be my second fill, I guess. It will probably be after that because that I am getting the volume, so maybe I'll like them better, and maybe, it might be easier to help if they are a little bit fuller. But for now, this is what I have and I'm working with it. So really, like I said, if I was just throwing just a crease color on and just doing crease work, these were a lifesaver for me. And then the one color I'm actually wearing this, I did put like eye makeup on today. I'm not wearing lighter on my top lid because I really don't need it. I just tight lined because these lashes are, they do look pretty, but they're still not as dramatic. Anyway, this is the ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Lala, which is so pretty. It's almost like a beautiful, kind of like a coppery rose gold. I don't know how you would describe it. But look at that swatch right there. Oh my God. It is so beautiful. And I just put this on my lid. Like it was easy. Like, I don't know if you can see. It was so easy to just kind of like pack it. You can use your finger to pack the color on your lid, or you can use a brush. I was actually using a brush. I was just using the MAC 242, just like I have it just laying there because I just did my makeup. Anyway, this is the Super Shock eyeshadow, and I just use this just to pack it on, just like a really good synthetic brush just to pack it on my lid, and it was like really pretty. So I highly recommend any of the ColourPop shadows, but I really like that one. I have brown eyes and it looks really beautiful. If you have, blue or green eyes, it's gonna look even prettier, especially, with that kind of color and the contrast. But I just really like it. Okay, face products, and then I have a couple randoms. These two IT Cosmetics, again, I got them in my VIB haul. I got some really good stuff that I really do enjoy using. This is the Bye Bye Pores Primer, the oil-free poreless primer. I'm obsessed with this. Whenever I wear makeup, I've been putting this on. You pump it out and it's just kind of like almost like a lotion-y type primer, and I just rub it all over my face. It soaks right in. It's not heavy, it's not greasy. My makeup just kind of glides on, and I really love this, and I love that it's in a pump because it's just, it's just perfect. And it's like your basic, IT Cosmetics packaging. I really like this. I highly recommend this primer if you are looking to minimize pores and you don't really, need to worry about oil control or anything. It's amazing. And then this is the Anti-Aging Armor, the Beauty Fluid. Again, this is like that revision one that I have. It's just something that you shake up, you can hear it, you pop it out. It's like literally one color that will work for a variety of skin tones. It's right here. And I love this. I love this on the days when I don't want to wear a full face of makeup. I'm not going to, anything, crazy. If I'm just running errands, just running to the grocery store, just running wherever, and I don't need a full face of makeup, I don't really care. I just want to kind of even out my skin tone. This is amazing. It doesn't get oily or greasy on my face. It really stays matte. I don't have to set it. I can just put this on and nothing else. especially like with the lash extension. That's like why I wanted to get my lashes done, because it's not a matter of that there was a problem with my lashes, because they looked great when I put mascara on. It was just a matter of being able to get up and go and not have to fuss with that, because that was like, you know, 50% of your makeup is doing your lashes, you know, whether it's false lashes, which I don't really wear, or mascara. So that is that. I picked up a foundation, picked this up like when it first came out, and I really never used it. And this is the La Mer, the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. I really wanted to try this because it says it's long wear and it's supposed to be very natural. And here in Florida, you can't, you know, especially when it's hot out, it's hard to find a foundation that's really gonna stay on your skin and look pretty. So when this first came out, I ordered it, I bought it, I'm in the shade beige. And it just kind of sat here because I was kind of using other things that I really liked, and it kind of, you know, got tossed to the back, you know, of my makeup pile here. And I used it and I really liked it. I started using it probably the end of October and I really liked it. And then I just used it like the whole month of November, and I'm still using it. It is so good, and it comes in a pump, and I'm wearing it today, and it just really sinks into your skin. It doesn't look heavy, but it really lasts. Like, I've worn it and it just stays on my skin. It looks so pretty. And for me, the best way to apply it, I have found, is this MAC 170 brush. This is that little stubby angled brush. It looks like this. It is so dirty because I've been using it. I need to wash it. But I've just been using this. It blends so beautifully. I've tried it with a beauty blender. I don't really like it with a beauty blender. I've tried it with some other brushes. I mean, they work well, but I love this brush. It just makes it look airbrushed on your skin. It's perfect. You just blend it in, and because this is, you know, angled, it can get anywhere under your eyes, around your mouth, and your nose. I love this. These two are a match made in heaven. Like, seriously, I love them. If you were on the fence about trying this foundation, I actually have a La Mer counter, which, you know, they could give you a sample of it. If you have a La Mer, they will give you a sample of it. It's just perfect. I really like this foundation. The bottle is really heavy too, but I really like it. I think it's going to work on a variety of skin tones. I have combination skin. It could be, you know, more oily, of course, when it's warmer out, and then drier in the, you know, winter. It's right now, the weather is, that's why I got sick. One day it's 80, the next day it's 50. One day it's 85, then it's 60 degrees. Like, the weather's fluctuating, and I know that's why I got sick. Even though I take, you know, all kinds of immune boosting things, I still just ended up getting sick, so that's why. But either day, whatever the temperature was, I could wear that foundation. So you can wear it from, you know, I would say from dry to combination oily. You would be able to wear it. Then the next thing I want to show you guys is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder, which I know is freaking all over YouTube, and I'm not really late to the game on this because I did pick this up a couple months ago, and again, I didn't use it. I wanted to get it because everyone talks so highly of it, and it is probably the best powder I have ever used, ever. And it depends on what you're looking for in a powder. I was, you know, I'm going to swatch this. It's literally like silk, literally. I have the La Mer powder, the old one. I'm not a huge fan of it. I didn't get the new one because it just didn't really wow me. If the old one didn't wow me, the new one's not gonna wow me. So I'm not gonna spend $100 on a powder. I picked this up and I've been consistently using it. You know, I picked it up a while ago and I've been using it consistently for the past few months, and I just love it. And like this month, I was like, I have to talk about it. I got this actually from Blue Mercury. It's my favorite store. If you guys know, it's like a high-end Ulta. I always call it that. It's not in store yet. They don't have By Terry yet, but they do have it online. So I ordered it online and I just love it. Their ordering online from Blue Mercury is the best. It's better than shopping in store because you can get, like, they have like these special promo codes where you can get free things, you know, whether they're deluxe samples or they're full-size stuff, whatever. Like right now for the holidays, they have like a lot going on. And then you can get really good samples. I got like a really decent like size sample of the Laguna bronzer from NARS. Not that I use it, but it's like a really generous like sample of it. So I like ordering from them better than shopping in stores. So that is that. I love this. Anyway, back to the powder. I use it to set under my eyes. I kind of, you know, go in my T-zone a little bit. I just really, really like this powder. It's like silk. To me, I'm not looking to blur pores or anything because that's why I have the primer, and I think my foundation does a good enough job I don't really have large pores, so it does a good enough job to do that, and I'm not looking to set, you know, my face and to control oil with it, you know. Honestly, it's just for me the ability to just set my makeup if I don't want to go heavy and cakey, like especially if I'm using this or even this. I don't really need to set my face with it. If I want to, I can, like, I'll go over with my my MAC Pro Long Wear Powder, and if I really have certain areas that I really want to set that I don't, you know, that normally might get really oily or whatnot, I will, you know, but this for the most part, I use it under my eyes, which is perfect because it's not going to be heavy and cakey under your eyes. It's just beautiful. So love that powder. If you're on the fence about it, get it. The last kind of makeup-y item is this Morphe E20. I know that they don't make this exact thing anymore. I will see what they make in replacement of it, but this is like a concealer brush, like a big fat concealer brush, and I love this, especially that I've gotten my eyelash extensions done. You know, I put my concealer on, I use my beauty blender, and if there's any areas that I need to go in to kind of blend it in, like around here or under here, if I can't get in there very well because of the extensions, I've just been loving this. And or on days when it's like really quick out the door, I just need to throw something on in like 5 minutes. And I don't want to go and wet my beauty blender and squeeze it out and do that whole process. I love this just to like put in my concealer and just really blend it in quickly. It's perfect for that. I will find the replacement that they did for this, but I'm sure it's very similar. It's amazing. It's synthetic. It really blends out. If you're not using a beauty blender, this is a very close, you know, replacement for it. So love that. Then the next two products, I have a face product and a hair product. The face product, this is the SkinCeuticals Micro Exfoliating Scrub, which says it's mild exfoliating gel with biomedic microbead technology for combination or oily skin. This, again, I got from Blue Mercury when I got the by Terry powder. I ordered this and I love it. It is just basically a, you can see, this is hard to find too. Like the only place I was really able to find it was on Blue Mercury. And I checked, you know, pretty much everywhere for it, but it comes out, I don't want to like squeeze it all over the place, so I will like hold it like that. It is a pretty cool gel. Here we go. I just got it all over my hand. But it's like a gel, but it has like little micro beads, like little like scrubby beads that just really exfoliate your skin, and you can really feel it, you know, exfoliating your face. And I love to use this a couple times a week just to slouch off that dead skin. And I just really like it because they're really fine, but it's not harsh. Like I find that I can get a really good scrub on my skin. It really feels soft and everything, but it's not going to be, it's like you can feel it. It's almost like little fine pieces of sand. I love this, and it's not that expensive. And I really like it. If you can track it down, get it. If you have a Blue Mercury, that's who's going to sell it. Because like I said, I really couldn't find it like anywhere. So that is perfect. Like not even like med spas or anything. So that is a really good facial scrub. And then the last thing, I think I've talked enough. This is the Kerastase hair mask. This is the Discipline line. The mask, I don't know how to say. They make their things like so difficult to say, but I will definitely link it down below. It's not gonna focus. It smells so good. You know me and my hair masks, oh my God, it really smells good. Almost, I don't know what it smells like, just smells like roses. I have been looking for, you guys know I use the Magistral hair mask and I really like it. However, the past few times I was using it, I felt like my hair was really heavy and really weighed down. And I don't like that feeling of my hair is already thick in itself. So I, you know, went on and did my research, and this is actually for frizz, to fight frizz. And they have the whole line for it. I actually have the shampoo, which I haven't tried yet, but I do have it. And it's for frizz, and it really, when I put it in my hair and I rinsed it out, my hair felt so silky and so soft, but yet it still felt hydrated, but it didn't weigh my hair down. Like I used it when I did my hair, and it is so light still, and I can still get like mega volume, you know, if I really wanted to try, but I really like it. But it's really moisturizing, and whatever the properties are that they use in it to help fight the frizz, really condition your hair to repair it. So if you have frizzy hair and you're struggling with it, get this mask because it's really going to help. I posted a picture on my Instagram, I think, of the oil conditioner, the one that smells like, oh my God, it smells like sex in a bottle. Like that's the only way to describe it. It smells so good. Like I love that, and it's so, you know, smooth. Like I was using that instead of my other mask because it was too thick. But that just, I love that. But this is a little bit more hydrating, and I find this definitely will help control your frizz. The other one will not. It just smells really good and just makes your hair really soft and silky, but this will definitely help with the frizz. So if you do have extra frizzy hair, this is what you need to try. It's like a lifesaver. And this is actually the same line that I use, the spray, whatever it's called, the fluid spray, whatever it's called. I use that in my hair before it's like my detangling spray or my conditioning spray. I use that, and it's from the same line. So highly recommend. You cannot go wrong with any Kerastase products. So I think that is it. I have talked for way too long. I have talked about way too many things for the November favorites, but I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. To all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am definitely going to be more consistent with videos. It's just been hard. The past, I don't know, 6 weeks, it's just been a lot going on personally. It's just a lot of stuff that it's hard to come out on YouTube and be happy when you're really not happy and you just have like things going on. And I know this is an outlet and this is a happy place for a lot of people and for me as well. So if I'm just really not feeling it, I can't, film. Because I don't want to make you guys, not enjoy my videos. You want to, feel like it's a happy environment. So everything should be back to normal, hopefully soon. And I just want to, again, thank you all for watching. I know there has been a lot going on where people are getting unsubscribed from channels. It hasn't happened to me. I'm still pretty much subscribed to everybody that I was. But if you were a subscriber and now you're no longer a subscriber and you don't know what happened, please just make sure if you're watching this, just make sure you are subscribed down below. The button is down below. Just so you don't miss any new videos. I know for the upcoming new year, I can't wait for 2017. It's going to be a fabulous year for everybody. I just know it's especially just in general, I just know it's going to be a really good year, bring a lot of, happiness and success to people. So I just feel like, it's just going to be a new start. So anyway, I have a lot of good stuff coming up the next few weeks. And then, next year, like I said, I'm going to start vlogging a little bit. So I'm excited about that, to share my life a little bit with you guys. Because normally you only see me here in my beauty room, filming, talking about, beauty stuff. So just in general, I enjoy vlogs. So I just think that'll be exciting. So make sure you are subscribed, and thank you all for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you can't wait to see more. Thank you guys.